What if truckers of Europe 3 had hidden roads, police checkpoints, livestock trailers, and even suspension control? Well, these are real feature requests suggested by fans in Wanda Software's official Discord server, and some of them could change the game forever. Here are 6 powerful ideas from the community that could take TO3 to the next level. Let's dive in. Right now, there are parts of the TO3 map that feel like they were forgotten. Wide open spaces with nothing but grass and hills. But imagine this. You're cruising through the countryside, and suddenly, you notice a small dirt road off to the side. No GPS, no markers. You follow it out of curiosity. That path leads you through a broken wooden fence, past abandoned farmhouses, and into a quiet village that's not even on the map. You feel like you've discovered something secret, something alive. This is what the community wants. Not just more roads, but roads with stories. Side routes, hidden shortcuts, old bridges, ghost towns. Anything to make each drive feel fresh and alive. Because no trucker wants to drive the same flat road 100 times. We want the unexpected. Ever seen those compact trucks on European highways pulling short tandem trailers or single trailers without the giant rigs? That's real-life trucking in Europe. And TO3 fans want that realism. Adding tandems and singles wouldn't just make the game look better. It would feel better. You could take smaller jobs through tighter city roads or experience new handling with different weight balances. Plus, it's a whole new vibe driving something smaller and more agile, especially in multiplayer or tight delivery spots. This feature is all about variety and real-life representation. And for fans who know their trucks, this one would be a dream come true. You can have the best roads and trucks in the world, but if the cabin feels like a low-res blur, immersion breaks. TO3 players spend hours inside the cab, watching the mirrors, gripping the steering wheel, checking the gauges. So imagine if the interior looked as sharp as real life. Crystal clear textures on the dashboard, more detail on the wheel, buttons that feel like they belong in a real Scania or Volvo. Even minor changes, like adjusting the size of some panels or improving the materials, would make a huge difference. When the inside looks good, you don't just play the game, you live it. Every trucker knows the feel of weight, whether you're hauling steel pipes or an empty trailer. Now imagine having full control over your truck's suspension system. You're about to load a heavy cargo. Lower the suspension for stability. Going over rough terrain or hilly roads, raise it for clearance. This feature isn't just for looks. It changes the gameplay. It adds strategy, realism, and that pro driver feeling. Your truck isn't just a vehicle anymore. It becomes a machine you control completely. And if you've ever played Euro Truck Simulator 2, you know just how satisfying that suspension system can be. Picture this. You accept a job from a farm on the outskirts. It's not steel or oil this time. It's livestock. Cattle, sheep, pigs, living cargo. As you drive, you hear subtle sounds from the trailer. A bump in the road makes them shift. You take turns slower, brake smoother. You're not just hauling cargo. You're responsible for living beings. This feature would open up a whole new category of jobs, visuals, and even sound design. And for players who want more than just metal boxes, livestock trailers bring life to the world of TO3. Now this would change the game entirely. You're driving peacefully on the highway when you pass a speed camera. Flash. You were 10 kilometers per hour over. Fine incoming. Later, a police car behind you turns on its lights. You pull over. The officer walks up, checks your documents, inspects your cargo, and decides to let you go with a warning. That kind of unpredictability? That's immersion. Players want random police events, not just for realism, but for tension. Sometimes nothing happens. Other times, you're hit with a fine or a surprise stop. And NPCs wouldn't be safe either. Imagine seeing police stopping AI trucks, checking speed, or blocking roads during inspections. It turns the road into a living system, and you never know when it's your turn next. These 6 features came directly from the fans, not some marketing team. And honestly, they make sense. Wanda Software, if you're watching this, the community has spoken. Truckers of Europe 3 is already amazing, but these ideas could make it legendary. Which feature do you want the most? Drop it in the comments. And if you have your own idea, hey, maybe I'll feature it in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep on trucking. This is Captain Drive. See you on the road.